Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes with Sean, maybe 10. Today we're going to talk about the word no. I know this might seem a little weird to people. Why would he be talking about the word no? But as someone who's been a salesman his entire life, I've heard it a lot, okay? And as someone who's now in business to business, my problem is I don't hear it enough. Now, does that mean everyone says yes to me? No, it does not. What it means is I get ghosted a ton, right? And I don't necessarily understand it, especially for incoming inquiries, right? People who call us, we respond, we go to follow up, and then that's it, man. That's it. And look, there's Big Brother tech out there, right? So I know people open emails. I know people watch the videos we send. I know people do it every single time, yet they never, ever, ever respond, right? So it got me thinking, how do you say no? Because how I say no, I say it, right? I have no problem telling someone no, not interested, have a nice day, come back some other time, whatever the reason is. That's what I do. That's who I am. But I don't find that the rest of people necessarily follow the same rules, right? And so why do we ghost people? Why can't we just stand up and say not interested? Why is that? I used to, when I sold cars, I always wondered the same thing, internet leads. You'd get an internet lead, they never call you back, they'd never say a word, and then all of a sudden, 7 months later, they'd say, I bought a car 6 months ago, quit bothering me. Well, I would have quit bothering you 6 months ago if you would have told me that. Now, I get that it's my world and not your world, but it seems more like a respect thing to just let people down easy or hard, doesn't matter, just let them down. Tell them an answer, tell them no. That's all. In sales, all we can ask for is resolution. Now, do we prefer sales to go in our direction? And the answer to be yes, absolutely, 100%. But what we would take is a no so that we can move on from that prospect into other prospects. You never feel like a prospect's dead until you hear the word no. If you never hear the word no, you follow up and you follow up and you bang your head against the wall. Trust me, that's what I've been doing now for 2+ years on the B2B side. It can be extremely frustrating to say it. Now, some people are rude when they use the word no. I probably fit into that category every so often. If I don't like something, it's an immediate no. I rarely even think about why it's a no. It's just a no. I try my best to have a reason for the no. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's just feeling and I move on with my life. The answer is no. I find there's a courtesy to it. There is a nice way of saying no. But the bigger question is, do you or don't you say it? Is it a part of the way you go about doing things? If you submit a lead or if you give someone your information, if they're following up with you, do you let them know the word no? That's to me extremely, extremely important. And as a person, ask yourself this: do you prefer to hear it or not to hear it? I'm going to guess you prefer to hear it. You prefer to hear someone look at you and say, or email you, text you, whatever, say, no, thanks, not interested, went a different direction. Whatever the case is, that's what I want to see take place. Now, when we were kids, right, you hear no, your parents tell you no, everyone tells you no, you become maybe a little bit rebellious against the term. But look, it's just a term. It doesn't define anyone. It simply gives closure to a situation. I think we all owe it to ourselves to have closure, and I don't think it's that difficult, especially in the age of new tech, with texting and messaging and social media and all the opportunities that people have to say the word no. I find it interesting that we don't see it enough in our world. So I'm gonna ask you all listening to do your very best to give resolution to anything that requires it. And if that means using the word no, then use it. If you are afraid to say it, then text it. If you are afraid to text it, then email it. There are plenty of ways for you to go away from it. Now, you may find that when you tell someone no, they come back and ask why no. You don't owe that a response. Not in my opinion. In my opinion, all that you owed me from that situation is the word no. Would I appreciate an explanation as to why the word is no? Absolutely, but I don't I don't believe that necessarily I deserve it. I deserve to know yes or no, continue with my job or not. That is the question. That's it, guys. Today was very quick. Again, Dave Lemon, hope you liked the 5 minutes today because that's what it was. Something I want to let you guys know. We are on YouTube. That is where we that's where we host our podcast every single week. We have now opened up the like category. I would like you to use it. Use the likes, use the share, and please subscribe to the channel. I had my little nephew crush me on my subscription numbers because it's like 40, and he said anything less than 1 million's a joke. This is a 9-year-old, by the way, reading me the riot act, telling me the score on social media and YouTube, which him and his brothers have in front of their face all the time. Maybe listening to this podcast, I think they were subscriber number 41. So great, thank you nephews for that. But guys, that's what we're looking for. We've opened up the comments section. You have the comments on LinkedIn, the likes, whatever. I'm more interested in the comments. Even if someone doesn't like my stuff, tell me what you think of it, right? Get me that resolution. So as always, you can reach me 262-278-0157. That's the text or call line. Email me, Sean, S-E-A-N, at cardbizdonebetter.com. All over LinkedIn. Not on the other platforms, but if you leave comments on any of them, they do get back to me. And if they don't, use the text line. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I am tired of nephews beating me up, and have a great day.